Hello friends, welcome to M&D Education. Today I am going to discuss about NCERT based science workbook of class 8, chapter number 1, crop production and management part 2. First of all, I'm sorry for making part 2 late and thank you so much for your comments because your comments are very precious for me. So stay at my channel and follow also. Okay, so let's start. So the main question number 7, answer the following questions in short. The first question is write a short note on sowing. So the process of putting seeds into the soil is called sowing. Funnel shaped is used traditionally for sowing seeds. Nowadays a seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractors. This tool sows the seed uniformly at a proper distance and depth. Okay, now the second question, write a short note on weeding. So some undesirable plants grow along with crop and these unwanted plants are called weeds, and the process of removing these unwanted plants is called weeding. A khurpi is used for removing weeds. Weeds are also controlled by using certain chemicals called weedicides like 2,4-D. Okay. Now the third question. Now the third question is write a short note on threshing. The first point is the process of separating the grain seeds from the chaff is called threshing, and this is carried out with the help of a machine called combine, which is combined harvester and thresher. The fourth point is threshing is done after the harvested crop dried well. Now the fourth question, why is paddy not grown in winter? So first point, as paddy is a kharif crop. Second thing, paddy requires a lot of water, but in winter climate is cool and dry. So paddy is not grown in winter. Okay. Now the fifth question is, what effect would be seen due to continuous plantation of crops in a field? Explain. So first of all, see, soil supplies minerals and nutrients to the crop which are essential for the growth of plants, and due to continuous plantation of crops in the same field makes this soil poor in certain nutrients, and this makes the soil infertile. Okay, that's why. Now the sixth question is, what are seeds? How can we control them? Now the first thing is, the undesirable plants grow naturally along with the crop are called weeds. Now second point, there are many ways to remove weeds and control their growth, like uprooting or cutting them close to the ground with the help of a khurpi. Weeds are also controlled by using certain chemicals called weedicides like 2,4-D, by which weeds are removed and controlled also. Now the seventh question is, what are Kharif crops and Rabi crops? Give two examples of each. Now the first one is, the crops grown in the rainy season are called Kharif crops. Now the examples are paddy and maize. Now the crops grown in the winter season are called Rabi crops. For example, wheat and gram. Now the question number 8, give 4 names of agricultural implements and state the use of them. Okay, so now the first one is plow, for plowing the soil. Now the second one is plank, to break lumps of the soil and to level to the soil. Seed drill, to sow the seeds. Khurpi or sickle, to remove the weeds. Thresher, to separate the grains from the chaff. Now the ninth one is, state the names of manures and fertilizers. The names of manures, so cattle dung, vermicompost and green manures. And the names of fertilizers, urea, NPK, ammonium sulfate, superphosphate, etc. Now the question number 10, state the advantages of manure. So the first advantage is what? The first advantage, it improves the soil's texture as well as its water retaining capacity. Second point, it decomposes faster. Now the third point, it is good source of nutrients. And the last point, it increases the number of friendly microbes like earthworms. Okay. Now the 11th question is, state the advantages of fertilizers. So the first point is, it increases crop yield and improves poor quality land. Now the second point is, they are easily soluble in water and they can be rapidly absorbed by the plant. And the third point is, they are very rich in plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Now the 12th question is, state the disadvantages of fertilizers. Now the first disadvantage is, water holding capacity and texture of the soil may decrease. Now the second disadvantage is, more expensive than natural fertilizers. Now the third one is, they get washed away by water easily and cause soil pollution. And the last disadvantage is, excessive use can spoil soil fertility. Okay. Now the question number 13, which harmful effects occur to crop due to weeds and which steps can be taken to remove weeds? So now first of all, harmful effects. If we are talking about the harmful effects, so weeds compete with crop for water, nutrients, space and sunlight. They also affect a plant growth also. So which kind of steps we have to take? So the weeds can be removed by tools such as khurpi, sickle and hoe. Now the second one is, it can be also removed by the use of weedicides like 2,4-D spraying. Okay. Now the main question number 8, explain giving scientific reason. Now the first scientific reason is, modern agricultural implements should be used in agriculture. Why? So because by using modern agricultural implements like harrow, seed drill, harvester, thresher, combine and tractors, okay, more work can be done in short time and relieves the farmer from excessive labor. Modern farming technology improve wide range of production and economic benefit can be achieved more. Okay, that's why the farmers use modern agricultural implements. Now the second one is, earthworms are called friends of farmers because earthworms inhabit in the soil of a field. Now the second point, they make a soil upside down and the soil becomes soft. Third point, they excreted fissile wastes of earthworms are being added in the form of humus in the soil. Now the next one is, the humic substances are added by deterioration of dead bodies. And the last one is, the soil fertility increases due to it. That's why earthworms are called friends of farmers. Now the third one is, the soil should be plowed. So plowing is, the soil breaks the clods occurring in the soil and the soil particles are separated. The clay of the soil turns up and down with plowing so that air circulation increases and the soil becomes soft. Now the next point is, seeds can easily germinate in the soft soil and required air for respiration is available for sprouting of seeds. Now the fourth scientific reason is, rotation of crop should be done. So the first point is, the required specific nutrients occur in the soil for are constantly absorbed by it. If single crop is taken rapidly, so deficiency of nutrients occur in the soil and production of crop decreases. Okay, so the soil efficiency is maintained by rotation of crop if crop pulses and cereals are taken alternatively. Clear? Now the fifth one is use of fertilizers should be reduced. So the first one is due to use of excessive fertilizers, the soil texture spoils. Now the second point, sometimes crops may destroy. The third point is use of fertilizers may reduce fertility of soil as well as destroy useful microbes. That's why use of fertilizers should be reduced. So students, I have to stop here. Okay, now in the next part I will discuss all remaining questions. If you like my channel, if you enjoy this video, so kindly request you to subscribe my channel, like and share. Thank you so much.